Hello everyone and welcome back to the Crew 2 in part 68. Last time from part 67 in the last video was very good and do the 3 stages in Dominion Frozen from number 1 through the 3 by having different set on discipline to go by land base is all about master the icy terrain in every 3 laps per only 1 event. That's how stopping at number 4 to be located in Eagle Falls Motorsport Park is now currently to have this part of the track layout to go by figure 8. That's how I'm already here, and requirement to be recommended by normal difficulty in 230 is on the per level. That's why I'm just always have to be using in the Celine S7 Glacier Edition is now being ready up and just gonna have to keep moving on to have the next 3 races for only 1 time attack event in this part of the segment. Hope I'm ready because it's about to go and do some challenges on the track to face the icy terrain. But it might be quite putting up to have some vanities, of course. This will have to take a good time and ski all the way to find a good line.
Pay attention. Just after passing under the bridge, get ready for a series of turns.
Okay, just to have the first turn to go slide around carefully, and first checkpoint is all in. So whenever you really need to have the traction to go by turning up, that's how the grip and sliding turns to have the figure 8 track is going to be a bit more configuration rather than going on full speed. It's like Mario Kart on figure 8 circuit, but this part of the turn is going to be a bit more serious to be put up on the figure 8 track. The icy terrain is going to be a bit more slippery, so we know the drill. Get down and do some inside apex to find the line. Okay, very good. Keep that motion sensor up. Gently in. Pass through the final turn. Hit the nitro. Proceed on lap number 2. Such brilliant to have one Celine S7 is now being mastered and embrace the cold temperature condition. Well, of course, because it's already been here to be currently to be arriving in the month of February during the winter season because of spring is coming up early after Groundhog Day. Oh boy, looks like I'm just going off the track and get back. This could be a bit much more confident and try to make your grip to stay in one piece. Almost there to have progression in 60%. There we go. Got to hit the nitro. Third lap coming in. Yeah, that's good. Checkpoint cleared and due on turn 3. Left direction. Barely took a contact by your rear. Yeah, that's a good drift. Okay, a bit more decent and just have that more practice to be prioritized on every live summit event if it's going to be using on this part of the event and track itself. Okay, almost there, viewers. Just have another checkpoint cleared.
Nice going so far.
And almost there. Finish line is just right over here to be arrived. That's 3 minutes. 2.793 seconds is now cleared by normal difficulty in the normal type objectives. Very good, and over 30,000 bucks is now being earned and successful. Alright. Just to have a more practice on Hypercar, and next up is going to be currently to be having number 5 of Dominion Frozen after number 4. Touring car is about to go on the way, and that will be doing the best time, and just gonna have to do a double check on recommendation to go settle in. So let's go back to the same spot and do the fifth one by using touring car discipline only. But this part, as you already took by Teal's lap time and Tugatuck's Morgan's lap time. Clarence lap time will be featured to have one touring car vehicle only, but this time no motorbike vehicles allowed, and that's how four wheels that might give a good matter of difference, unlike street race discipline to have an icon that crosses in to have no motorcycles allowed. For starters, as I'm about to be choosing a best better touring car vehicle, is I have to go with a 2014 Ferrari FXXK with the UDRS Insportec livery designed by myself. You'll have to take one good stepping stone effort and embrace it to have a good 3-lap time attack on the different track layout. Hope I'm ready, because the next one is about to go continuation to go settle by a main part of conclusion until the third part will be almost there.
Look, after the tunnel exit, careful. You'll have to handle several curves.
Alright. Gonna have to keep a good eye on the tunnel once you're about to go exit, and brace yourself. Race cars on the track to face the icy terrain is gonna be a bit more difficult, so you really might need to avoid taking too much oversteer. That's why the strategy it goes, the concentration, and faster times that you really need to be very extra careful if you really need to have a good straightaway to go early brake. Here comes the tunnel. Got to keep sliding and make a good proper balance. Okay, that's one lap clear. Got to keep that balance, stay and hold. Alright, there's turn 1. Just to make that left turn to go precisely, balance, and precision. Turn 2 check. Now go for turn 3. But I'm always going to be well cautioned if I really have to be very extra careful. One icy track and the environment to go by a natural condition ever since from January in the winter season. Okay, that's a good line on sight. Now gonna have to take that final turn if it's going to be on turn number 8 or 9. Final lap. Just have to get in there and reach yourself to have one more best run to go. Okay, stay on the right grip balance and nitrous will be good to go. Alright. One more turn to go, and cue the exit to have this part of the corner
You're
right
doing
here.
great. The finish line's coming up.
Okay, doing well, but it takes more practice and do some more tires to have more grip on the vanity. Okay, that could be a very sloppy that you just need to be very reminder. So there you go, 2 minutes, 46.634 seconds. All cleared and all done. Top that touring car on the icy track to have a different course layout. So, whenever it comes in to have some drivetrain differences between the FF, like using the Audi RS3 sports car that might be quite giving a good touring car pick to have a main use and do the best effort to have that part of the track. Now let's have a good check and review on the track layout. For number 4 of Dominion Frozen, this position is now going in to have that main opposite direction, just like the ones from Dominion Forsberg to have the previous to go serb and use this one as the main forward direction. However, different position to be set by a natural environment to go by a snow weather condition and the icy track itself. Figure 8 circuit to have Frozen number 4, and this part of the corner track layout is now being placed on touring car in number 5. So it turns out this main spot to be highlighted between to go underneath the bridge is actually to be served as the main landmark. But very interesting and very good to have some common idea to have this main part to become as a full configuration between number 4 and number 5 could be actually to do this to have the main part of the main match. Just to be adding up to have some few other tight turns to have this one to be served as a hairpin, and this one will be proceed into the right corner. For my main guess, this track might have to give a better creativity and build any kinds of track layout to have some different line and go around to have this position is just what you need to do. But it's also all about to have some certain dots of having a track layout by imagination. So, looks like Eagle Falls is now being checked and well done once again. Now, let's go to the outskirts of Las Vegas, Nevada in the Five Kings Casino Motorsport Park. Street Race Discipline on number 6. Here I come and gonna have to do for another 3-lap time attack to go for only one Mazda RX-3 to have a special edition was used to become as a former MotorPass exclusive. So feast your eyes on this one, folks. Gonna have to go on brand, choose with Mazda, and the supercharged addition to the 1972 Mazda RX-3 is about to go and maximize on the per level in 280. Almost 700 horsepower to be contained with 699 horsepower that comes with a top speed in 240 miles per hour. That's why I'm about to test this baby out and fully tuned modification to have the side mirrors on the fender right next onto the hood. Well, of course, it's all about to have a differences to have a character type to this Mazda RX-3 is now going supercharged. It'll have to be much more embraced and go well faster to face on the icy track. Cold temperature check. Here I come. Let's test this JDM car to be on the retro action.
Yo, as soon as you see the Vegas skyline, get ready for some nice curves.
Alright, here comes the drift. Slide around and proceed on the first and second turn. See that? This supercharged RX-3 is going awesome and having some few other themes to have a JDM Toxic to go by theme of Vanity. Unlike the original, this one is quite very amazing to be serving as a MotorPass exclusive vehicle to be available in future updates from here until now. The wing spoiler, the white body, and different set of customization option is quite good to have a 1970s retro JDM car, unlike the Nissan Skyline is now actually to have some differences from the classic titles. This could go all in and embrace it to have one rotary classic vehicle to have a 2-door is now being built and challenges to be in last. Okay, 10 seconds behind the gap in the main ghost car from Teal's current lap time in total. That's how I'll be planning to challenge him head on and be here in the Keys of Florida. Okay, keep that line up. Terrain is going to slide around. Yeah, let's give that Mad Nitro to go in style and embrace for the modest speed. Here comes the final lap. This could be doing one stop to have this video segment until part 69 will be coming up soon. Okay, coming in by crossing the bridge. There you go. Just keep at it. Do some more drift. Slide to the right. Then slide to the left. Okay, it's only down to 8% to go. Got to beat the main time, and it's all set.
And step on the gas. Victory can be yours.
A very close call on the final turn, and I just claim it to have a good set on the podium. That's 3 minutes, 17.811 seconds. Very good. By the next time, this will be doing the most hard effort to be face up in hard and ace difficulty. After all, experience dropping in the Mazda RX-3 in Supercharged Edition is quite good to be styled and toxic to have one good theme of a livery and the JDM itself. Man, this is going to be quite good to be amazing to have this kind of a RX-3, just like the RX-7, FD, and FC, along with the Mazda RX-8. So this is going to be quite good, and let the loot box to be sent over to be carried out by the mail. Well, gonna have to make one stop at the parking lot, and just gonna give a little bit more time on take 5 to wrap this up at the end of the video. So it's about to be almost soon, and just gonna go down by having a main progress on activities to have one part of the Motorflix event. So review check. 66% on Dominion Frozen in Season 6, Episode 2. Almost there to have one of the 5 races in Episode 1 from Season 7, Into the Storm, and Episode 2, Blizzard Rush, is now going to be on standby for hold along with the USB tour cities and Next itself. So I hope reprise my best role and just to have some more events to be available to keep up, and just gonna to keep on racing, stay clean, and follow the objective to have the number of progress to go settle in. In the next video, I'll have to take number 7 for Rallycross Discipline in the same location with a track layout at the Five Kings Casino, along with Black Rib with Street Race on number 8, and the last for the touring car in number 9. We're almost there, viewers. I'll have to finish up, and I'll have to get settled in to be in part 70. We'll have to take the 5 races in one episode from Into the Storm. I hope this is going to be a very good time, and just going to have to keep a good settle in progress along with the live summit event is still going on active after finishing from Night Fever. So thank you for enjoying watching the video in the Crew 2, folks. Glad that you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Follow me on Deepinant Art, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more social media platforms. And don't forget to check it out all of my screenshot images on UDRS Insportech, Vision Total Drama, and Dream Art Livery Style Dispenser presented by myself, Hyperion-Blue-GT, as you may ever welcome at any time. I'll be seeing you guys next time in the Crew 2, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.